Welcome back to my channel, guys. Now, I have done these sort of styles of videos before, and I think they were all called my YouTuber inspirations. But I haven't done one in a long while, so I thought I'd change it up and rather call it my YouTuber inspirations, which they all still are. I mean, they all inspire me to do many different types of videos. I thought I'd just give you a rundown of who I'm watching, and with it being that I think I did one a long time ago, there's about 35 different people, so I'm going to get straight into it. So the first is Molly Stillman. Now, if you haven't checked her out, I found her through I suppose you could call it a reposting channel. Basically, they take other people's videos and repost them so they can get more views. And yeah, she's an amazing down-to-earth personality is just amazing. I suppose you call it a beauty blogger. I don't think she does that many YouTube videos, but I do think she has a blog, so I'll link everything down below. The next is Shannon. Now, I can't pronounce her YouTube name because it has about 4 different A's and an XO and all sorts of stuff within her YouTube name. But I'll link it down below anyway, as I will with every other person that I mention. And she's an Australian beauty YouTuber. I don't really like to say the word beauty guru because that word sort of gets on my nerves just a little, but there you go. The next you will have heard me mention in my favourites just gone, I think, which is Shep689, and they are Will and RJ, and they're a daily vlogging channel, and yeah, they're just so comical, and yeah, you can really feel the chemistry between them, so go check them out. The next is Viviana Does Makeup. Now, as you can tell by the channel name, she's a beauty YouTuber who does, tutorials. I think she's just recently started vlogging, and the vlogs are so good, so remember to go check her out. The next is Broke But Bougie, and I think I mentioned these in my, I want to say December favourites. I could be wrong. And this is a team of 2 women, Kate, and for the life of me, I can't remember the other woman's name. But Kate has just gone off to have her baby, and yeah, they're sort of disbanded. The channel's still going, but it's just with, I can't remember her name. Sorry, but there you go. So yeah, go check them out. The next is, I think I mentioned her in my February favourites, which is Essie Button. Now, she has 2 channels. One is a beauty and lifestyle channel, which is amazing. Very good reviews, very good, well, basically just very good videos in general. And then the second channel is Essie Button Vlogs, which is her vlogging channel, which she does with her, I want to say, boyfriend, Aslan. Now, Essie's originally Canadian and she moved to the UK, and I'm not 100% sure where Aslan's from. I want to say somewhere in Asia, I'm not 100% sure. But go check their videos out because they're just so down to earth and comical, and it's, yeah, very, I want to say the word heartwarming. I think that's probably the best word because it's so good. So go check them out. The next is Grace Helbig, I think you pronounce her last name. She's recently just moved channels from Daily Grace to Eats Grace. She does videos every day, Monday while Friday. I don't think she does weekend videos. But trust me, if you're down in a mood, you're feeling a bit depressed, just go watch her videos. Her videos will just pull you straight out of it. They are so funny, and they'll just make you laugh hysterically, so go check her out. The next is Nikki Philippi. Now, she has 3 different channels. She has her main channel, which is makeup and lifestyle. Then she has her vlogging channel, which is Nikki Philippi Take 2. And then she has a daily advice, Monday through Friday video channel, which is Ask Nikki P. So yeah, quite a lot of work doing all that. But yeah, great personality. Like Grace, if you want someone to cheer you up, just go listen to a couple of her videos because they'll pull you straight out of whatever you're feeling with this. Her personality is just so bubbly and uplifting, it'll just pull you straight out of whatever you're feeling. The next is Tati, which is Glam Life Guru. Yeah, I always get tongue-tied when I say that. Now, again, another makeup, beauty / lifestyle, whatever you want to call them, YouTuber. Personality is amazing. Her best videos, I would say, would have to be her reviews, because she basically pulls everything apart, tells you everything that you need to know, doesn't miss out one little thing, and yeah, I'd highly recommend going and checking her out. The next is a girl by the name of, woman, sorry, by the name of Michelle Potter, not 100% sure on that last name, and yeah, I found her the same way through Molly Stillman, which is, the reposting channel, and yeah, don't think I've seen a lot of her videos lately, but she may have stopped, I'm not 100% sure on that. The next one is Makeup Geek. Yeah, Makeup Geek, and she has her own actual business that she's based off of makeup, eyeliners, lipstick, all that sort of thing. And her personality is just so good. It's very bubbly and down to earth. As like all the others I'll probably mention, if you're in a bit of a down mood, go check her out, because her personality will just lift you straight up out of it. Which is, I want to say her name is Marissa. I'm not 100% sure on that, but go check her out. As I said, she runs her own makeup line, so check that out as well. The next is Evelyn Havermore, and yeah, I found her the same way through the reposting channel, and she is I want to say, she's a musician, I suppose you could call her, songstress, whatever you want to call them. Does a lot of covers, and they're so good, so check her out. The next is another music sort of one for you, which is the Nicholas Tube, which is, I've just started watching just recently, and he does all his own original songs, and like me, he has retinitis pigmentosa, so go check him out and say hi from me. The next is Jenna, which is Jenna Ezerick, which is, you'll probably know Justine, which is her sister. And yeah, they've got more or less the same sort of personality, bubbly, yet quirky. Quirky is probably the best way to describe Jenna, I will just say it. So yeah, go check her out. Then the next one is Sawyer Hartman. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's either Harman or Hartman. I'm not 100% sure. But his videos, God, so much work must go into his videos, because he does short films and little sketches, and yeah, the amount of work that goes into one of his videos probably takes him about a month just to do. So yeah, very good videos, so go check him out. The next two are sort of similar, and the reasons that I subscribe to both of them I'll tell you in a minute. The first one is Super West, and I'm not 100% sure that is his real name. I'm getting tongue-tied. If it is, sorry for just totally butchering your name. And the next is Birchbox Man. Now, Birchbox Man is a subscription service over in the US, where you get like little mini samples of, beauty products for men. And the reason that I watch Birchbox Man is to see what's in their up-and-coming Birchboxes, and the reason that I watch Supra is because he unboxes his boxes that he's just got, so I can see what's in the current month's box, if that makes any sense. The next is Talk Becky Talk, and again, she's a lifestyle, whatever you want to call them, lifestyle YouTuber, fashion, beauty, Now, if I remember rightly, she used to work for the BBC, and also she's a fellow tea addict, which is probably why I watch her. Yeah, her personality is just so good, so go check her out. The next is a recommendation that I got off of my brother, which is Nikki Hannum. Now, on one side, her videos can be very emotional, like her last video, and then on the other side, they can be comically rants, tags, whatever you want to call them. So, yeah, go check her out. The next is Ben Churchill, which is, if you watched my previous favourites, is the editor to the Blind Film Critics videos. And he's, the editing that he does is just so good, so go check him out. And then the next is Bianca Brooks. She's an actress from New York, and basically, if anyone's sort of putting down people, basically she'll go to the person that's put them down and basically do a video basically ripping into them, and it's just so good, so go check her out. Next up is Dazzle Me Hair. Now her name is Haley, and I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce her last name, so I'm just not even going to try. And yeah, her videos are still lifestyle, but they're more comedic, if that makes sense. They're more comedy. So go check her out. The reason that I discovered her, is because of Brandon Ski Share, however you want to pronounce it here on YouTube. So go check him out as well. The next is Elle Fowler. I've been watching for a very, very long time, and I thought I'd mentioned it in a previous video, and I can't seem to find it, so go check her out. You'll have heard me mention her in my favourites. She's the one with the very, very adorable cat called Pinecone that's always sort of mischievous in her videos, so go watch them. The next is, now I'm not 100% sure how you pronounce her last name, so I'm just going to do her initial, which is Karen W. She's a blogger that I discovered thanks to the channel that I mentioned earlier, the one that reposts other people's videos. So go check her out. If I remember right, she has 5. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. She has a few kids. I'm not 100% sure how many. So go check her out. But yeah, her videos are mainly around her kids, what she does. So yeah, it's very lifestyle orientated. So go watch them. The next is Megan Rosette / Rinks, however you want to pronounce her last name. And yeah, the best way to describe her personality is uplifting yet very, very quirky. So go check her out. Yeah, her videos are again lifestyle, beauty, vlogging. I think she has a vlog channel. So go check her out. Next up is the channel In Bed with Joan, which is Joan Rivers' YouTube show. Yeah, I were a bit weirded out to find out she has a YouTube show, but go check it out, it's just so funny. She basically drags on one of her friends to basically have like a little mini interview. They have little segments in it, so go check that out, it's hilarious. She basically rips the entire hell out of whoever her guest is, so go watch it, it's so funny. The next is Miles Dyer, I think you pronounce his last name, D-Y-E-R, I think. I'll link it down below anyway. And he's very, I suppose his channel is more towards the political sort of news side of the sort of YouTube, which is, yeah, a bit away from my comfort zone, but I found him because he followed me on Twitter, and I thought I'll go check out your channel, see if it's any good. If not, I won't subscribe. If I like it, then I'll subscribe. And yeah, his videos are so good, so obviously I subscribed and still watching, so go check him out. The next is another fashion-y sort of one, which is Penny Chic, which is penny, as in the coin, C-H-I-C. I'll link the link down below to the channel. And that's Shauna, I can't remember her last name, but go check her out. She's so good at what she does. She basically, on a budget, gives you like 6 or 7 different outfits, and it's just so good, so go check her out. Now, the next one is another blogger, which is thanks to the site that I said before, and her name is Kristen. Now, I hope I'm not pronouncing that I'm not butchering this last name, which is Novokne. I'm not 100% sure on that. So go check her out. She's very down to earth, and yeah, her videos are more on the lifestyle sort of mum, however you want to pronounce it, side. She also has a blog, which is Little Mama Jammer. I'll link that down below. And then the last one is just a friend of mine that I subscribed to a long time ago, which you'll have heard me mention his podcast show, which is the Low Vision Bureau podcast show, which is Alvaro. Go check his podcast out. I don't think he does videos anymore, but I thought I'd just slide that in. So yeah, that's basically all the people that I'm watching at the minute, apart from the other 4 videos that I've done, which I'll also link down below. I'll link everyone's channels down below as well, which is going to be a massive job because there's about, what did I say, about 35 different people I've just mentioned. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give it a big thumbs up, really appreciate it. I'd also really appreciate if you could subscribe, if you really like this video and like my other videos. So yeah, hopefully you'll subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you again in another one of my videos.
Well, now it's Luke.